You know, the United Kingdom, right? A familiar name, a familiar flag. But have you ever truly stopped to consider how Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland actually became part of it? It's a it's a story far more intricate than just drawing lines on a map. Today we're taking a deep dive into that very question. It's not just some dry history lesson. It's a fascinating saga. We're talking conquest, shrewd alliances, crushing debt, and some really complex political maneuvering that shaped, one of the world's most recognizable nations. And what you'll discover today is how this saga is maybe less about neat historical agreements and more about a constant dynamic tension between um, the desire for unity and the persistent pull of distinct national identities.
Exactly. What's fascinating here is that it's a story fundamentally rooted in power dynamics.
Sure.
You see England consistently playing the dominant role in bringing these distinct nations together, sometimes through, overt force, other times through strategic negotiation. And this is precisely why we see so many longstanding tensions
Yeah,
reverberating through to the present day.
right. Based on the sources you've shared with us, our mission today is to sort of illuminate this rich history for you, to give you those aha moments about how these unions formed and why the echoes of those decisions still resonate so powerfully today. So, where do we even begin to unravel this complex tapestry?
Well, maybe start with the basics. The United Kingdom, as we know it, comprises England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. And as you highlighted, England has consistently been the dominant political power throughout this entire process,
Yep.
pretty much orchestrating these unions.
Okay, so Wales was the first domino to fall then. I'm fascinated by Edward III's strategy there. He didn't just conquer, he established this lasting symbol of English control with the Prince of Wales title. How deliberate was that move back in the late 13th century?
Oh, very deliberate.
Hmm,
Edward III's conquest of the Western Principality of Wales was absolutely calculated. He wasn't just claiming territory; he was, asserting a new hierarchy. And that title, Prince of Wales, given to the English monarch's heir, that was a powerful psychological and symbolic act.
right.
It visually, hereditarily cemented English dominion. It signified a complete subjugation that went on for centuries, effectively integrating the Welsh aristocracy into the English system.
So it wasn't just symbolic subjugation then. Wales remained a conquered territory until, what, the 1530s and 40s?
That's right, under King Henry VIII.
And he passed the Acts of Union. What did those acts actually do beyond just making Wales officially part of the Kingdom of England?
They were really transformative, not just a formality. They basically extended English laws, administration, even the English language into Wales. They effectively dissolved distinct Welsh legal systems and structures. This was the first major political union in what would eventually become the UK. It made Wales legally and administratively, well, pretty much indistinguishable from England.
Okay. So